good for me. But I feel like there has to be professional development about this is how you relate to a population. And it doesn't necessarily mean poor black kids. That's not what I'm talking about. Because your same motivation can work anywhere. The coaches, they motivate. They don't know what people are coming in for their team, but they know how to motivate. And I think the short-term goal for me would be a professional development about how do you engage students. Even that Holocaust speaker we had last week, he won't do nothing snazzy, but you could hear a pin drop in there. People were engaged in what he was saying because he was passionate about what he was talking about. Me and Katal were talking about it. She was like, man, I wish my kids would listen to me like that. I said he wasn't doing any kind of strategy. The man was sweating to death. I was worried about him for real. I want to give him some water. But when he cried because he made a connection to this person, all of us were just sitting there foaming at the mouth, tell me more. And it was because he had passion. Kids show up to you because they have passion for that. Even in athletics, we're noticing sometimes that they don't have the passion. They'll just quit. They'll just skip practice, or they'll come and halfway do. Or in the classroom, they say they want to make a 3, but you're not producing work in my room for no 3, so you don't even have the passion for that. There's something here where the adults in the building have to know how to motivate. And I feel like some of that sometimes, I don't even know if that's a teachable skill. I really don't. Because I think successful teachers, you can know your content all day. I have somebody that works across the hall from me. You know your content. But if it only stays in here,
you don't have to translate to the student.
And nobody's listening to you because you're not motivating them. I don't know. I feel like that.
I don't know that is a skill that can be taught. But we have to start somewhere, and that is for those short-term goals. There needs to be a professional development on motivating students in your classroom.
Absolutely.
That's something everybody can use. Another staff development, classroom etiquette. I know that's not a problem for all of us, and it doesn't have to be outside people coming here. No. We have so many people here that can teach. You could do the motivation, professional development. You know what I mean? And you have to. And another thing too, we have to be motivated ourselves. I mean, if you look at it, we're being thrown so many things, and you keep getting these professional developments that are not important. Why not start with something that I care about that will motivate me? So if we did professional development on motivating teachers, if we did one on, I know we need stuff like specific areas. You need a professional development on math and science and reading. But start with your basics first. Let's go back to motivating your students. Let's do our classroom management and just build our way up. So I think those could be some short-term goals. Now, as far as what in the world would a student get out of that? Because you have to have those student learning outcomes. Instruction will be more student-friendly, and students will build trust in a learning setting. Because now you have tailored your instruction to me. And we've set up professional development for teachers, for them to learn these things. This stuff should transfer to the classrooms. Okay. For a midterm goal, student motivation and engagement in learning setting. Now, the thing is, when you do action plans, we have to have some kind of research-based practice. We just can't just throw stuff at people. So some of the things that you guys brought to me were project-based learning. Now, I know that's not a favorite of everybody, but looking at research, guys, it is something that really could transform Dillon Middle School. Project-based learning has every ingredient that could transform Dillon Middle School. And I really think that if we could convince administration to make it school-wide and they can actually do walkthroughs and see this being implemented in every subject, I believe that would be one of our best goals.
First. Project-based, when they introduced it, this is the problem I had with that. That first video I looked at, and I might be wrong, it was selected students. It wasn't everybody that was interested, and I think we need to consider that too.
It wasn't. It was not introduced correctly.
Right. I mean, according to that video, these students, to me, they were the higher end students. They had their goal, long-term goals were like they had in mind. They were set that they was going to go to college or wherever on service. I mean, you have to look at that's just like marketing.
I understand what you're saying.
Yes.
PBL. My first year teaching was in a completely PBL environment. That's how we taught all of our students and everything. And I understand what you're saying by that, and it does seem that way when you see it. But PBL early on is a mess because you have to train the kids how to react to their work and how to learn those expectations. It's very student-driven that the teacher is almost just a facilitator in the classroom, but the kids here don't know what that looks like. And we haven't been given the materials on how to build those lesson plans and how to get those kids to model that. We were kind of just said, here's PBL, go, good luck, have fun. You'll figure it out eventually one day if you Google it.
Well, that's why Tiger
That's true.
Academy was established. It was
Okay.
supposed to be where we take this base population, because we're not a magnet school, we're not pulling from nobody else.
Right.
These are Dillard kids, but it's in an environment where it's not school-wide. Let us go through those problems together, let us keep that stuff, work through the kinks, and then all of a sudden it was, oh, by the way, it's gonna be school-wide. Why?
And y'all haven't trained properly here.
You haven't even trained your core staff, who was initially supposed to roll it out. Now you're opening it up to everybody.
And see, now people have a bad taste in their mouth.
Absolutely.
So, you know, like I said, looking at research, I really believe that it would be beneficial to Dillard Middle. You know, along with our Read 180s and, you know, Math 180 things, but as a school-wide implementation, I believe that if we start back over with PBL and do professional development on it, make it, you know.
But you just said something that's really interesting. PBL is not a remedial tool.
No.
It's not meant to bring kids up to a certain level.
No.
It's a style of teaching.
Right.
It's a school of thought.
And it shouldn't be just at three from three to
Right,
five.
right.
It should be
It needs
from
something
9 to
all day long
It has
in your
to
classroom.
It has
Every
to look the
classroom should
same
be.
in every
We
class
do.
they go
That's
to.
right. And it
But
doesn't.
we haven't been given the tools to do that.
Long-term goal, you know, you do project-based learning. If we also do integrating the 3 A's into classroom, I was talking about integrating math, science in the classrooms. But if we actually were doing that, you know, true, I believe that also would help Dillard Middle School grow. So once again, there needs to be professional development on integrating the 3 A's into your subject area. Students are not interested in science, but they're interested in music. How do I put that in my classroom?
So your A's are academic arts and athletics?
Yes, yeah, I'm sorry. So how do I put that in my classroom so that my students will grow in that area? Long term, if we put these things in place, your Read 180, you put project-based learning in correctly, you integrate those 3 A's, Dillard Middle School students should grow.
Right.
Yeah, we're not even asking for proficiency.
Yeah,
We're just looking for growth.
We're just looking for a little piece of growth. And there are even online tools that you guys found, like the STEM work. They just went to a STEM fair, but there's another piece of STEM now. It used to be just science, technology,
Engineering and math.
but they added an A piece now. Now they've added arts. So, and there are online tools for this. So this is not like we have to go find experts outside of the world. There are online tools with professional development online where we could bring middle school staff. We don't have to go outside of our 4 walls necessarily. There are a lot of tools online we can use. We just need to deal with one of these programs and stick with it to see if it's going to work.
Say it one
Get
time.
one and stick.
Get one and stick with it.
Pick one.
STEM, one. There's STEM work. Like I like STEM work because it adds the art piece. And even though it's not necessarily geared towards reading, when you go to the STEM works site, you know, like the CSI, how the kids have the shows where they have to figure out different crime scenes and little pieces. They have stuff like that on STEM work, and our students are interested in those types of shows. So why not incorporate that into your particular lesson if you're a science teacher, technology teacher? So you know, with all of these pieces to this action plan, we need to find something that we can present to administration and say, hey, this is what we need to go with. So of these, what do you think we should do? What do you think we should put into place? Or we should keep all 3 and just work our way? What do you think?
Starting when? Like this school year? Or this is like
I would love to
projection?
start this school year.
Okay.
So let's go for the idea of we can walk in their office this week and say, we need to start this now.
I say we don't say reading,
Okay?
only from a student perspective.
Okay.
Because if that was our emphasis, we should have done that
Beginning of the
in
year.
August.
Yeah.
And we're right now in EOG mode, and as a classroom teacher, who's not an ELA teacher,
Mhm.
if I was like a math teacher and you're gonna tell me I gotta give up math time to read, not in March. So I feel like really honing in on that PBL, but this new STEAM thing, I don't work by the sun. I mean, that fits in exactly to what your initial vision and argument is, and why you've created this PLC is because you've got the athletic support, you've got the arts, you've got us academic core area teachers. Now, how do we bridge that together? To me, and make it fun for students. Students love the STEM mess. They'll cut up everywhere else if they go to Mr. Owen's class, and for whatever reason they like it. Because there's something engaging about it. But then you throw in that arts piece, I don't know. I feel like what's gonna let us go out and like, it's gonna make everybody happy, and I feel like that STEAM, I hadn't looked at it, but I would
Yeah.
assume it probably ties in very well to PBL.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
I got something to say.
Yes, ma'am.
And I said, was math fun for me?
Every day, do you have?
Never. That's why I decided.
So
to be a
there's gonna
math
be
teacher.
some subject
Yes, that's just
that's
not.
just not gonna be fun.
But a lot of our students don't. School's not fun because they've sucked at it for so long.
Yeah.
I mean,
Some
that
of
comes
that-
along with, like,
I think